Happy Monday. Let's get warmed up. Running or marching in place. Adding in the arms. We got chest and glutes today. Our chest moves or cross-body raise, that is standing. And then we're gonna come down to the ground and we will do a rotating press and a straight arm pullover. Glute moves, we have a bow tie narrow squat, bow tie stationary lunge, and a bridge. And then we're gonna come back to the chest for our burnout round, okay? Arm circles forward. I'm gonna be very honest with you all. This is gonna be a pretty tough workout, okay? Especially those glute moves. That stationary lunge in particular is kind of a difficult move. So just do your best. Modify when you need to. Let's go back. Take breaks when you need to. But count out your breaks. So if you have to stand up out of that stationary lunge, you'll go 3, 2, 1. And you'll jump back into it, okay? Open and close. Let's see. Cross-body raise. It's gonna be 15. Rotating press, 30s. Straight arm pullover, 20. Let's kick out in front of us, hand opposite leg. Oh, still pretty tight from the glute workout I recorded on Friday. It's pretty normal. 3, 2, 1. Some shallow squats. Don't have to do much to warm up today because it is already warm here in Missouri. 3, 2, 1, cross-body raise. So, arm bent, one weight in our hand. We're gonna bring that arm up and across our body and lower down, okay? You don't wanna go too heavy for this because if you do, you won't feel it. It should be kind of right here in your chest as you're coming across, okay? 3, 2, 1, other side. It is hovering right around 90 today, which is quite a jump from last week where we were sitting around 50s and 60s, so typical Midwest for you. I'm gonna move this, maybe. Sorry guys. My hands are sweating, so it kept slipping out. 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the ground. Rotating press. I'm gonna do 30s again this week. Scroll all the way back. Get set up in that press. Arch your lower back. Press up and rotate those hands in towards each other. And then resist as you come back down. Nice job. Straight arm pullover. I'm going to try 20s. Arms up, lower back arched, lower back behind you, pull back up to the starting position. Almost there. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. I had to drop, I believe, last week for the straight arm pullover, so my goal is to do those all 3 rounds. We'll see. That is the goal, though. We're on our 30-second break. Make sure you grab a drink, do whatever you need to do. Guys, as this weather gets warmer, I need to make sure that you all are staying hydrated. So you should absolutely have water to drink while you are working out, and also just all the time. okay? Remember that one rule, water always, along with our 5 habits, always have water with you. All right, cross body raise, let's do it. Arm bent, let's go. Keep that core engaged. Other side. Three, 2, 1. Rotating press. I do have my fan on high today, so I apologize if that's a little loud, but I also don't want to pass out. So press up and rotate those hands in towards each other, and then lower down. Make sure that lower back is arched, friends. Halfway done. Nice job. Straight arm pullover. Arms up, lower back arched. I am already dreaming of that high protein frosty lemonade I'm going to make as soon as I'm done here. For those of you who have joined, since I have posted that, you can find it in the guides. So if you're on a desktop, it's up at the top of the page and there's just a little link that says guides. You can hit that, it's under there. But essentially all it is 3, 2, 1. It's some type of like vanilla protein powder, a packet of lemonade mix, so one that you would just put in a water bottle, but you do that. I like it with milk. I do Fairlife milk, and then I put ice in it, a little bit of water, and I blend it, and it makes it like this creamy lemon frosty type thing, and it's super good. So give that a shot if you have issues getting in your protein and you like the idea of like a cool lemony drink. It's good. I'm sure if you got some other flavor of those like pre-mixed lemonade things, but just get in another flavor, probably be just as good. I just like the lemonade because warm weather lemonade all kind of goes together. Three, 2, 1, other side. Rotate those hands in towards each other, then lower down. gonna try to finish this with these 20s. I'll be soupy, super happy with that. There we go. You know, soupy. Be super happy to finish with 20s for all 3 of these rounds. Just for frame of reference, when I first, oh my gosh, Ashley, what on earth? I'm not starting this over, guys, it's too hot. When I first started on this journey, I used like 3s for this move, okay? Remember, the moves do not get easier, you get stronger, okay? Make sure you're bumping up those weights, you're trying to go heavier. You'll probably surprise yourself. 3, 2, 1, nice job. 30-second break, go ahead and move those weights out of your way. Just gonna move that. I'm gonna move this weight here for my bridges. I'm gonna roll these back a little bit, give me more space. We have bow tie, narrow squat, bow tie, stationary lunge, and a bridge. So the first 2 moves I'm gonna use a 20, which we're gonna get ready to do. And then the bridge, I'm gonna do a 45 dumbbell, okay? So, feet close together, dumbbell up at our chest neck area. We're gonna push those hips back into a squat. If you can get deep down into it, go for it, okay? If not, you can stay up higher in that squat. Whatever is challenging for you is going to propel you forward, okay? It's gonna get you the results you want. Don't ever think, well, I have to do it a certain way for it to work. No, modifications are there for a reason. They're not lesser than, they're a stepping stone. To a stationary lunge. So go ahead and lower your arms down for a minute just to give your arms a break. But then we're going to load back up. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, directly in front and behind our hips. Okay? We're going to just lower down and come up. I'll let you know when to switch. Make sure that core is engaged. 3, 2, 1, other side, so switch your feet. This side is harder for me. If you have a side that's harder for you, it's completely normal, 100%. We usually have better balance on one side than the other. One side's usually stronger than the other. Just do your best, friends. Again, if you can't get super low into that lunge, you can stay up higher. 3, 2, 1. Bridge. Like I said, I got my 45 here. I got all my attachments on a 40-pound weight. Press up and lower down. Nice job. Roll to the side. Let that weight fall off. All right. Oh, shit. Grabbing a drink. All right. Quote for the day. Feeling, and it has the greater than symbol, looking. Go ahead and pick up your weight. right, we're gonna go back into those moves. Load it up, narrow squat. So what this quote is talking about, feeling is better than looking. In my opinion, feeling good is far better, far more beneficial than just looking good, okay? And the reason I say that is because the only reason, I shouldn't say the only reason, but one of the main reasons we want to look a certain way is because we want it to evoke a feeling, right? So maybe that feeling is we want to feel special. We want the attention for having, a really fit body. Or maybe 3, 2, 1, stationary lunge. Maybe we want to feel loved, right? Maybe we're trying to look a certain way for somebody else. Or maybe we are trying to prove something to ourselves, right? Regardless of what the reason is, the reason we want to look a certain way is because it evokes a feeling. I mean, think about it, really. What does having visible abs really do for anyone? You can have a strong core, really strong core without having visible abs. I see it all the time. 3, 2, 1. What does having super cut arms do for anyone? You can have really strong arms without them being cut, right? So, when we focus on not necessarily how we are going to look at the end of this, shouldn't say end of this because there really is no end. 3, 2, 1. But for the sake of this conversation, instead of focusing how we are going to look when we get to that destination, it would serve us better if we focused on how we felt during that destination, right? On the way to it, how we felt. Because if we're looking to feel something anyway by looking a certain way, why not try working towards that feeling from the very beginning, right? If we want to feel loved, why not work on the feeling of loving ourselves? If we want to feel special, why not work on the feeling of making ourselves feel special, right? And you're like, Ashley, that's easier said than done. Absolutely. I'm not going to deny that one bit. But 3, 2, 1, there's this quote. And it says, oh shoot, how does it go? The man that enjoys walking will go further than the man who just enjoys the destination. And it's true. Once you learn to fall in love with the journey and you fall in love with the process, it's going to take you so much further than I need to lose 15 pounds, or I need visible abs, or I need to get back to my pre-baby weight. Whatever your goal is, falling in love with the journey is going to take you so far past that, right? So it's okay. Go ahead and pick up that weight. It's okay to have goals. Narrow squat. It's okay to have goals about the weight. It's fine. I have them. I think everybody pretty much has them, right? But don't let that blind you so much that you can't focus on the feelings and you can't focus on the journey and really learn to enjoy it. Okay? All right. So the last time we're doing these 3 moves, friends. Stationary lunge. Deep breath here. I'm gonna rest my arms for just a second. All right, load it back up. Let's do it. And I will also say this. I got far better results when I stopped focusing on the results. Okay? Because when you're constantly focused on the results, the second something doesn't go your way, you're gonna think about quitting, right? If you are so focused on losing 15 pounds, and you could be losing fat, right? Your body can be changing. But if you're so focused on losing those 15 pounds, 3, 2, 1, you can't even see the changes that are happening. All right, we have to shut up now because this is gonna take all my focus. Almost there, friends. 3, 2, 1. Bridge. Then we're gonna go back to those chest moves. I promise tonight. All right. Bridge it up, lower down. As soon as your booty hits the ground, we're popping right back up. Chest moves. I'm going to do 8 for the cross-body raise, 15s for the rotating press, and 10s for the straight arm pullover. So, we move these out here, and these, so I can grab them easy. We're gonna go back to that cross-body. Arm bent, pull across your body, and lower down. Really focus on this chest right here. Pulling that arm across and resisting as it's coming down. If you do not feel it, you might need to go a little bit lighter, okay? 3, 2, 1. Guys, the amount of sweat I got going on right now. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. That is also why it is not a good idea to judge whether or not a workout is productive. Press up and rotate those hands in. Make sure that lower back's arch. To judge whether or not a workout is productive based off of sweat, right? Because if I was doing this in a cooler area, would I be sweating this much? No, probably not. I would still be sweating, I'm sure, but not this much. So to say, wow, that was a really good workout because I sweat, guys, it's the same workout that I did regardless of the temperature of the room, right? I'm lifting the same amount of weight. I am doing the same movements, right? A good workout is a good workout. A good workout is a well-planned workout that hits the muscle groups that we're working, that hits it from all different angles, and that's what makes a good workout. Not how much you sweat or how much you want to puke or anything like that. 3, 2, 1. Straight arm pullover. I always hate that anyway. Like, oh, if I don't feel like I'm gonna puke, I didn't work out hard enough. I'm like, I don't think I have ever once wanted to get to that point. I have no desire to feel like that. But I think in our brains, we try to justify it. Like, oh, well, if I feel like I'm gonna puke, like, that's a really good workout. And in reality, it may not be, right? There are certain workouts that all they do is make you tired. All they do is make you nauseous. They're not actually working anything. Because we do not work out to burn calories here. We work out to build strength. We work out to build confidence. We work out to build those muscles. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And I think sometimes we equate with, I want to puke with, I'm burning so many calories. Also, not necessarily true. All right. Okay, friends, nice job. Let's stretch it out. Arms above your head. Pretend as if somebody is pulling on each end of you. Arch that back up off the ground. Nice job. Figure 4, cross one leg over top of the other. Pull back gently. Other side. Nice job. Come all the way up. Took those hands behind our back, pull the shoulders back, open the chest up. And bring them around to the front, cross one hand over top of the other, press your hands together, roll your head and shoulders forward, separate those shoulder blades. And let's stretch out those shoulders real quick. Pull one arm across, press down gently. Other side. Hold for 3, 2, 1. That is a way to start a week, friends. I will see you all tomorrow for back in total body. I'll see you then.